boys. Come. That's Nate right there. This guy with the rope in his mouth is Ullr. This is Togo right here. This is Letta. And that's Ark. Ark, you come by me. Ark, come stay in the video. Come stay in the video, Ark. Come right up here, Ark. Come on, Ark. Come here. Get up here. Ark. Now, we're doing some Desna work today, and I got these two young elk hounds with me helping me out today, and I thought, well, it'd be a really good time for me to do some long lead work and do a little left and right training. You just stay by me here, don't take off. Left and right training should be done with all elk hounds because you might have to run them on lead. And you've got to have them go on the same side of the tree that you want to go on. And they'll inevitably pick the wrong side. They'll go to the low side where you can't get through. And in timber like this, you've got to be able to say left or right. And you've got to have the lead and guide them through. So I train them left or right. Ark, you come up by me. Now, long lead training is good too, because you might want to hunt in a region where you want to keep the lead on. And you might want to hike in a park. And so when we hike in parks, we put the lead on, of course. National parks, provincial parks, stuff like that. We're not big park hikers anymore, but we used to do a lot of national park hiking. You come over here. Let me get this back. You guys quit pulling on Ark's thing. Now this is a Swedish elk hound. This is a Norwegian elk hound. They're within a week apart or so, something like that, give or take. Letta is the very best Norwegian elk hound line you can find in the world today, and Ark is the very best Swedish elk hound line you can find in the world today. Ark's exceptional. These are all of Ark's brothers. Ark is the first Jamthund born in Canada, and these three boys are the second litter. Only two litters of Jamthunds born in Canada. So very, very fun time. Now these three boys here, they're staying for what's called the Desna training. So we do off-leash work, we do remote train, I'll do some leash work and teach them how to pull on the lead, stuff like that. All those fun things for the owners. Don't be pulling on that there, Nate. Now, I'll have trouble keeping them little guys in the video just because it's a fun time out here. But I thought I'll put the lead on Ark today so I can keep these two in the bush, or in the video, to manage them. Now, this is exactly a perfect representation of the two types. And you can see that Ark, he was bred for the taller snow regions. Letta, of course, has a lot of coastal blood, so different lengths of leg and the whole bit. Now, it took centuries to define these two types. They're genetically from the same background, but for centuries they've been bred in different regions. This big fellow was bred up in the northern regions of Sweden, the Jamthund region, and that's where they were originally sourced out of for the association. Just turn around, Ark. Turn around, buddy. Turn around. Come over here. Right. Let me have this here. Good boy. Now, Ark, his mother, I went over to Finland and got her. You can get Jamthunds in. They're found in the three Scandinavian countries, Finland, Sweden, and Norway, but primarily Sweden and Finland. And Norway has mainly this type, and so the Norwegian type. So you can see the two differences. Now, Ark is a bobtail, very, very rare dog. Almost all of them have the tails. But Ark is a bobtail, so they can be born with a bobtail. that's not cut off or anything. This is the way he came out. And it's not an eliminating fault in a show if you were to show this guy, but it is a fault. If another dog was the exact same in every other aspect to Ark, and the only difference was the tail, Ark would get a fault for that. But there's very few dogs going to be in the league of him, let me tell you. This guy's got superior development. And same with Letta. Look at this girl. Now these three boys are superior as well. Ark, you just stay by me. Hey, come by me here. Ark, stay right by me here. What a good boy. What a magnificent fella. What a magnificent fella. You are such a good boy. Both of these two are incredibly smart dogs. Very, very smart. Very personable to the handler. Extremely good with kids and family and all that. That's what they're bred for. I don't think there'd be a recorded instance of either of these breeds ever biting a kid, so in the entire 4,000 years. So they're very, very good for families, right? Now, loyal, protective, keep everything off your trail, stuff like that. You stay by me, Ark. Come here. Hey, come by me. He wants to go with them little guys, but that's okay. You come here. Come over here. What? I want to show you off a little bit, buddy. I want to show you off a little bit, buddy. You can sit. You go ahead. Sit down. Watch him. Watch him. Good. Good. You just sit. Letta, bring them guys up. Come on, Letta. Good girl. Bring them guys up, Letta. Now, this guy's mother, Anya, will have another litter at the end of this year. And she's a magnificent female. Now, very seldom do I ever train pups with the mother. All they do is bug the mother. And so she just wants to get away from them. So very seldom do I ever train with the mother. Now, normally I don't train with young dogs like this either. But these two are highly skilled, so I can. This is some serious genetics. This is a 4th generation pup for me. I have all 4 generations in the yard, believe it or not. They're all there. I got her mom, her dad, her grandma, her grandpa. They're all there. Her great-grandfather is there. I should rephrase that. Her mother, her grandmother, her great-grandfather are there, and her dad's there. Come, boys. Ullr, come. Nate. Good boy, Ullr. Good boy. Good boy, Ullr. Nate. Togo, come by me. Now we're doing by me work, which is just keeping them in the zone. And these boys are skilled. They're good. I have no worries about these boys. Their response time is slightly different than the Norwegians, but it's good. They're fine. Come, boys. Togo, come on. Get up here. Good. Ullr has better response than the other two, but the other two are good. Ullr is just a little more personable, that's all. Come, boys. Come on up here. Good boys. Good boys. There's good boys. Oh, my big boy Togo. What a good boy Togo. There's my big boy Nate. Oh, my good boy. Oh, my good boys. 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 Oh, my goodness, boys. Oh, my goodness. You guys are fantastic. Yes. So when you're training pups to do remote terrain work, you always make sure it's a big fun time when they get to you. And you make it as fun as possible when they can get to you. And you have everything ready to give them big praise when they come. Now, we never train with treats, right? I'm not packing liver out into bear country, so we never train with treats. Never have. And if you work with these dogs properly and just use big fun rewards and big fun time. Hey, not on my camera. Ullr. Nope. Ullr. No, I've had a couple of cameras tipped over by these rascals. Not this set, but others. Hey, Ullr. Don't be on my camera, buddy. Ullr, you better get over here, buddy. Don't be by that camera, mister. Good boy. Good boy. How's my big boy, Nate? How's my big boy, Nate? Letta, what a good boy. Togo? Good. You boys stick around. They want to go explore. That's okay. So yeah, these two types are as old as can be. Art, you just stay by me. Come on, back up here. You just come up here. You just stay by me. Stay by me. Good boy. Good boy. These are very good dogs. They're highly skilled hunting dogs, both of these. I should tell you this one fact. In the world of hunting dogs, you can get a hunting championship in Norway, or you could get a hunting championship in Finland or in Sweden, and you could get a hunting championship for a Norwegian, or you could get one for a Jamthund. Both of these dogs have in their backgrounds one of the few, like I'll tell you what's very, very rare is for a dog to go get a hunting championship in all three countries. If he goes to all three countries and wins his championship, he actually becomes a Nordic champion. Now, to find dogs that are Nordic champions is very, very rare. And Letta has two in her background, and Art has one in his background. So these are the extreme upper ends of hunting lineages, these two. There's my big boy Ullr. There's my big boy Togo. Oh, you guys are good. Oh my goodness, you boys are good. Wow. You boys are so fantastic. Oh my goodness, you boys. Oh my goodness. You boys are so good. You boys are so good. You just stay there. Oh, you boys are good. My goodness, you boys are good. Yes, you guys are good, boy. Oh my goodness, I seen everything now. I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I've never seen dogs like you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys are good. What a good set of boys. Where's my other big boy? Oh, you guys are good. Oh, you guys are good. Yeah, these are world-class dogs, these guys. So nice to be around. Such good dogs. Now, Ark, he'd like to get going and explore, but I'm just trying to keep him here for a few more minutes and we'll hit the road. The folks that are waiting on these pups, of course, they love these videos. So it's very, very nice for them. Letta is in our foundation program, and so is Ark. Satu is finding me a female for Ark as we speak. Ark's telling her, hurry, hurry, hurry. He thinks he's a stud dog already, but he's not quite there. Oh, you guys are good. Jay whiz, you guys are good dogs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, so you can do a lot of things worse in your life than work with dogs like this, let me tell you. This is a fun day. Really good day. So yeah, we have fun. It's a lot of snow falling on my head, but we're okay. There's a lot of, we've had fresh snow here steady. I had bought my brand new big snowshoes and I was out here yesterday and had a wonderful hike and made new trails, and then it snowed last night again. So I just put on my short ones because I'm in a lot of timber. So yeah, pretty cool. Well guys, that's pretty good, huh? That's a pretty good video. You guys did wonderful. You guys did good. Oh my goodness, you guys. Hey boys, can you come back in 1 minute? Boys, come. No, they got something going on. Good boy, Ullr. Good boy. All right, Letta. We'll call her a day, Letta. Way to go. Way to go, you guys. Now, just hang on. Let me get this. Watch out, Ullr. Watch out. Just stay right by me, you guys. Right here. Right by me. Good.